Coming up now, the very latest news from Pattaya and Thailand via the fabulous Pattaya Media Group. Please like and subscribe. It helps us and it helps you too. A total ban on the import of iguanas, popular as pets here, has been implemented by the state as of this week. This as the numbers in Thailand have seriously increased due, we're told, to pets escaping, breeding and damaging crops. Historically, the import of non-native species to countries globally has caused massive damage, and Thailand's determined to reduce the risk. It was the British who introduced rabbits to Australia, now a serious rodent and crop destroyer, and in the UK itself, the grey squirrel, actually an American native, has virtually killed off the red squirrel population. Here in Thailand now, no member of the iguana family will be allowed to be imported. Already on a list that requires owners to register them, anyone now attempting to bring into the country faces a very heavy jail sentence or fine. In Narathiwat, where an illegal fireworks factory exploded back in July, taking out a complete area of homes and businesses, claims for 300 million baht have been filed against the traders by over 600 affected locals. The claims for damages filed this week is based on the cost of rebuilding numerous homes and the injuries and deaths caused to many, with no reference to the issue of just how the business was ever allowed to operate there. 11 died and 380 were injured in an instant at the time of the massive explosion. Courts have rejected appeals for bail by those accused, and they remain in custody at this time, being held in jail pending trial. Thailand's cabinet has issued its provisional approval for legislation that would allow registration of same-sex marriages here. To date, only 2 Asian countries recognise gay marriage, and as details of the latest proposal have yet to be released, it's expected that the registration of marriage or a union would allow issues such as inheritance and support for couples whose relationship is currently not recognised by law. In the latest discussions regarding taxation on income from overseas, those earning here from a foreign source are being told that they certainly will be subject to income tax as of next year. From online workers to the growing gaggle of vloggers, those who film for pleasure, each earn money from their work, and that, according to the state, is a taxable income. Easy targets too, as their work is often promoted across numerous platforms, and income, especially from YouTube, is very simple to verify. The unanswered question, though, is how this will affect the need for work permits. It's clear that most, if not all, vloggers do it for fun or pin money. However, some, the bigger ones, even run paywalls that charge their viewers for more intimate or detailed videos, those that are not normally allowed for the general public. Either way, the interest in online workers appears to be as great, if not greater, than those living here in retirement. Meanwhile at home, and Pattaya police are working to conclude a case that saw an Indian man throttle a Thai woman in an hotel room before fleeing and announcing that he was going to take his own life. It seems that the 37-year-old had been in a semi-regular relationship with the 25-year-old, but that she'd entered into a separate friendship with a Chinese man. They had, though, agreed to meet up and try and put things together, going back to the hotel. There, police discovered the room in disarray and the lady almost garrotted with what we're told was a shoelace. Staff notified police, but by then he'd fled on a motorbike. Tracked to the Bang Pakong area after he phoned friends and family confessing to the deed, he was cornered on a bridge, climbing over the railings and jumping into murky waters. A body has been removed from the river, and primary identification shows it to be that of the Indian. And an elderly man lost his life this week after polishing his gun. It seems that the 91-year-old regularly cleaned his weapon, but rarely, if ever, unloaded it first. According to his wife, he reached up to scratch his ear, still holding onto the revolver, which went off, removing him from his mortal coil. Just when you think you've heard it all, another tale from Thailand. And with the Met Office promising highs today of around 28 degrees, dropping down to 24, another cloudy day but a chance of sun at different times. Local and national news today from Fabulous 103fm and Fabulous Pattaya Media Group. And to get a notification every time we release another bulletin or program, like and subscribe to our channel, Fabulous Pattaya Media Group, by using the link below.